are a Scottish folklore to warn the innocent of the dangers of the world. The Kelpie often came as a man who could hurt innocent young girls, but also it was to ward children away from the dangers of open water, to make sure that they didn't drown when they weren't being watched. Owning a Kelpie is tempting fate. The Kelpies are sometimes seen with a bridle and a saddle, which are used only to drown their riders, to make it seem like they're safe to ride, but they're not. They are only there to tempt you into the depths. To bridle a Kelpie with a cross, it can be harnessed to carry heavy loads like stones. If the Kelpie is wearing a bridle, an exorcism is used to remove it. When thaws dissolve the snowy horde and float the jingling icy board, then water Kelpies haunt the fjord. By your direction, and nighted travellers are allured to their destruction. Robert Burns' Address to the Devil, 1786. A Kelpie's curse. A sore back and a sore bones, driving the Lord of Morpheus' stones. The Lord of Morpheus never will thrive as long as the Kelpie is alive. Ah, the Kelpies are coming. Ah, they're coming for you, to rip the flesh from your bones, to eat and devour, leaving your liver. Ah, they'll prowl and they'll conquer and take your throne. Ah, the Kelpies are coming, Donnie, because we are drowning. Kelpie stories kept children from bodies of water to prevent drowning and warned young women of strange men. Unfortunately, now we know that some of the most dangerous men to women are their family, their friends, people they know. Taking off the Kelpie's bridle leads to its death in 24 hours. I don't think that the American Kelpies are women. I know they're not. The American Kelpies are the men who were red-pilled. They are the men who thought the patriarchy was the antithesis to feminism, but it's not. Anti-equality for all versus equality for women was not the antithesis. Men needed their own movement to acknowledge that their fears and their emotions are real and they can feel them. They're allowed to feel what they are going through. You don't have to be the strongest one in the room. And you're not the only one who feels like you have to be the strongest. Women feel like they have to be the strongest. Children feel like they have to be the strongest. It's okay to acknowledge that we need help, but also to acknowledge what kind of help we need. I think the Kelpies that'll eat Trump are Republicans who were promised that if they slaved away, they would get something good out of it, but they didn't. Instead, they have sore backs and sore bones, driving the Lord of Trump's stones. The Lord of Trump will never thrive as long as the Kelpie is alive. Trump is doomed, but so is the entire MAGA regime, because fascism never leads to equality for all. It doesn't even bring equality for a few, because they feel like it will always be taken. When you steal equality for some and claim that it gives you equality, that is not true equality. It is simply power. It's a power grab. I I think it's about time that America truly saw what equality could be. A place where anyone can be safe. A place where anyone can fill their heart with their own culture and then the cultures of others. I think America can thrive. I think America can do better, and I know America will do better because we, the people, will make it better.